A good day and welcome to the OSRiddle Systems. I'm OSRiddle, your host for today, and we'll be playing Sword Art Online Lost Recollection. Also, for the full OSRiddle experience, subscribe to YouTube, because we do actually every so often. Currently it's only every so often, but this is going to actually increase, most likely. We'll be doing YouTube only streams, or YouTube exclusive streams. It's probably a better term. So, yeah. Subscribe to YouTube. It genuinely works better. At least in my opinion. Because that's what Twitch gets for, you know, not communicating. And yes, I will keep holding that against them. Anyway, I'm going to virtually put a bullet through my web browser. And we are going into the next temple. Alright, Collapse Shrine. You're mine. Yeah, we're not allowed to leave until we're done, which, hey presto, same as the last two times. I genuinely just hope this one isn't as painful as like the last one was. Whoops. Okay, I'll get rid of this one as well. We can do this. Wow, it has followed me all the way here. Alright, this door is shut tight. Let's move on. I'll kill these two as well. Right, so nothing around here. Nothing here. It looks like we need to go up there, which means this spider needs to get out of the way. Almost. I'm so glad you can skip that, otherwise that would have been a waste of time to view. Alright, so there's definitely also something there, but I'm first going to check here. You can leave it till you win. Okay. So far, still better than the last engine. Or the last shrine. Because those were 6 monsters all having a couple of million health. Beautiful. One out of 4, beautiful. I mean, if they almost have a million, that means the enemy's still quite fast. So I feel like we're getting the break quite well. There we go. Nice. And these spiders will unlock the future for me. Or rather, the next area. Why? Corners! So far, so good. I don't know why. Whether one attack didn't help, but sure. Point Citadel. I want this chest, first and foremost. I also want to chip in way too early. Or back into it way too early, but oh well. Because like, I'm using 352. I think 425. 425. 424 because I actually already using this one. Let's see. If I go to the left from here, I'll be able to get to the next purification station. Should have done this from the get-go. Just one hit and afterwards instantly this. So far, so good. That's genuinely almost half of its health in one go. This is easy in comparison to the last one. I don't know why the last temple thing, whatever that was called. I can't remember it already. I wonder why that one was such a hassle. I wonder why they made that one like that. There's one on the right with a golden glow. I'm guessing I need to defeat that one. I'm getting rid of all four of these. Easy. I think 32 experience that I'm getting from all four of these combined. Also, that's enough. Went down. Jesus. Boy. Sword maybe? Okay, it's not one of those. Otherwise it would have actually responded with something else. Okay, there we go. Okay, no. Apparently, I can't go anywhere. I can't go back from there. So I will just look at what's here. Oh boy. How about I don't give a shit? Okay. Finally. Alright, 10 million HP, that's not something that I'm signing up for. Not randomly, at least. Why? This one is literally right next to me. Also, it wouldn't surprise me that these items that I'm now having to pick up, the fragments, are part of the turret fencing tower. Well, instead of going in, I chest. You know, that definitely leads on to the next one. Okay, well, I found 3 fragments. If that's not enough, rip. A powerful beast. Once again, 780,000 HP. I'd say that that's easy for him. Makes it extremely easy in comparison to that one. However, I'm going to assume that the 4th shrine is going to be the hardest of them all. Or at least I hope so, otherwise we're going from easy to should be hard to go this easy to easy again. It's like, huh? I feel like there's no order at that point, but oh well, not my problem. There we go. Nice. 3 out of 4. I like how this one only has like a couple of hundred. No, not even a couple of 100,000. Just, I think 120,000 more than all the other ones. Making it still no threat. Hell, this is presumably the most straightforward one of them all. Because I had some troubles with the first one. Then I figured out how healing worked. Which suddenly changed everything. Well, I guess that means we're ready. Yeah, I wish there was something here. And this chest here is now mine. Once I finally get rid of this spider. A necklace. Okay. Fair enough. Proceed to the next area. Ah, yes. We're back here. Well, here we are.
アスナのお弁当、とても美味しいです。 しかし、敵がいる部屋の前で食べてよかったんでしょうか。緊張感が。
体力回復の効果とかも付与されてるから、むしろ今が食べ時だったの。みんなの分もあるけど、本命はドロシーさんなんだよ。病み上がりだから、元気になるためにもたくさん食べてほしくて作ったの。
アスナ、召喚、たくさん食べます。死んだと思っていたアスナたちが、再び戻ってきてくれて、嬉しいです。その上、手料理までご馳走していただけるなんて。
そう、あれはね、私たちも絶体絶命で、シノノンも勘違いしちゃったんだけど、一度消えちゃった時みたいに、間一髪で全員リアルワールドに強制的に移動しちゃっただけなの。私たちは違う世界の人間だから、いること自体が不安定なんだ。
はい。理解はしきれていませんが、説明はしていただけました。けれど、あんな風に全員突然消えてしまうのを見るのは、もう嫌です。
ごめんね、心配かけて。リアルワールドへの転移は、私たちがどうすることもできないことだったから。でも、おかげで味方をたくさん呼んで、ベクタの魔の手からみんなを守れたんだよ。
うまいぞ。ナイスフォローだ、アスナ。
あーちゃん、ここでも料理道を極めてるんだな。店でもやったら売れるんじゃないか？ステイシア神のおすすめ料理。いけるな。
ダメだよ。僕らはアンダーワールドの神様の姿に似てるけど、実際はそうじゃないんだから詐欺になっちゃう。
じゃあその姿、どういう理由で通っているんだ？あーちゃんは創世神ステイシア、ユウキは献身グラディアだろ？
なんだろう、コスプレ？
違う、打ち合わせしただろ。聞かれたらこう答えるんだ。天界から神々の典型を受けました。この姿は神々から暗黒神ベクタに対抗するために送られた恩恵ですだ。
そうだった。僕らはいわば特別な力をもらった巫女的な扱いなんだよね。スーパーな巫女だ。
そうそう、頼むぞ、スーパーな巫女。よし、それじゃそろそろ行こうか。平和な世界に邪魔者は退散してもらおう。あ、
Alright. Let us deal with this twat. We actually have half an hour left at this point, and not
結局俺っちもここまで来ちゃったな。
or way less.
私は嬉しいな。肩を並べて戦えるなんて。大丈夫。アルゴさんは私が守るよ。僕も守ってあげる。
頼むぞ。とは言っても、お礼はいつか精神的にだけどな。
それじゃあ行こうか。リアルワールド騎士団、前へ。
献身グラディアから授かりし加護、見せてあげるよ。さあ戦闘開始だ。かかってこい、ベクタの影帽子。
ここで負けるわけにはいかないんだ。
Alright, I'll first go over the dogs. Considering I have this from the get-go, I'll use it. Is it me or does it seem like this silhouette has less HP as well on the other ones? I thought even the silhouette had like 7 million HP normally. I mean, I don't mind, it makes it a lot easier. I just use them more, I assume. There we go. Yeah, I can even make progress to the next shrine after this. I probably have enough time for that. And that's another break. Is this fight gonna be only like 5 to 10 minutes? In comparison to the normal 20 minutes that it takes. If that's the case, fuck yeah. Ah! No. No deceiving detonator. No third time. That was only like 6 minutes. And this is definitely the end of combat. Or very close to it at least. Yeah, only 150k in each area. But that's a win. Ooh, okay. So that's finishing moves don't happen. But we got him.
Yoかった。なるほど。
疲れたな。確かにネームドモンスター級だった。キーボー、外まで背負ってくれてもいいんだぞ。それか引っ張ってくれよ。
なんか言われた気がするけど聞こえなかったな。
おーい、年上は大事にしろよ。
キリト君片腕空いてるの？じゃあこっちもらおっと。
アスナまで。
ドロシー、僕らどうする？お腹と背中に行く？迷ってる場合じゃない。行くよ。どうだ、動けま
い。意味がわからないんだが。
もう何こ
れ。もうどいてくれよ。
ドロシー、押し負けちゃダメ。
はい。でもこれ本当に何の遊びですか？
なんだろうな。強いて言うなら勝利のじゃれ合いだな。深く考えるなドロシー。みんなキーボーをいじりたいだけだ。
もう俺で遊ぶなよ。ほら帰るぞ。
オーガの族長よ。誓いは守りました。今この地の呪いは解けています。神殿への警戒は継続するべきでしょうが、ひとまず安心です。
お前ドロシ
ー。はい。
暗黒騎士団、迫害されてる存在、大罪の子供だが、戦争で洗脳を解いてオーガのみならず全て救った。住む場所困ったらオーガの土地来い。かくまってやる。
はい。優しいお言葉ありがとうございます。
いよいよ最後は秘匿エリア、ジャイアント領、近畿の神殿、湾曲だな。でもその前にカーディナルに報告するため天幕へ戻ろう。
Let's instantly move. I don't want to stay in this area. Okay, notice that one.
最近カーディナル殿とセルカのお手伝いをしていると聞きましたよ。偉いですね。
戦争でね、傷ついた人いるから、2人が治療するの横で手伝ってるんだよ。
それは立派なことです。あ、でも怖い噂があるので一人で歩き回ってはダメですよ。変な人に声をかけられたりしてませんか？
変な人？訓練サボってる暗黒騎士さんはいたよ。
それはシャスター様に怒ってもらわねば。とにかくサライが心配です。召喚はまたすぐに出かけてしまいますが、くれぐれも気をつけて、知らない人についていってはいけませんよ。
わかった。
キリトよ、最後は秘匿エリア、ジャイアント領、近畿の神殿湾曲じゃ。ベクタの影帽子を全て倒して、どうなるかは誰にもわからん。何事も起こらなければいいが。
大丈夫。最後はこの女神ーズに任せなさい。
いつの間にそんな名前ついたの？
確かに女神の加護のもとにいる設定なんですけど、女神ーズはちょっとよくわかんないけど戦隊ものみたいだね。ポーズとか考えちゃう？
ノリが軽いのは置いといて、戦力的には最高の手助けだ。よろしく頼むよ、みんな。
もっとだ。もっとこれが味わいたい。だがやはり物足りなくもある。
目指すは秘匿エリア、ジャイアント領だ。
頑張りましょう。
ああ。
Right, let us go to the giant territory. And we'll see where to go from here. I probably won't make it to the door of the next location, which is annoying, but sure.
大丈夫ですか？
まあ。
Let us move. Specifically into a direction that I haven't been to before, so yay. Let's get as close to the historic shrine as possible. Let's take a move. Well, fingers crossed we get to find him.
よかったよ。
あ、
We can do that. I also saw something loot related. Yeah, here. Spiral to correct it. And maybe change to unwind. Okay, there we go. Now that puzzle makes sense. And where is that save point? Here. Okay, but that one doesn't light up as a place to fast travel to. Fair enough. Also, already ranked 29. I gotta check this in a minute though, like what is the... What is the rank that you need for this specific quest? There we go. Well, let's keep on moving forward, I suppose. Okay, this is where the save point is. Nice. We made it this far, which is quite close, technically. God. That is round about the entire hour. I'm going to take a couple of minutes of break, and then I shall be back. So yeah, give me a couple of minutes. Alright, I has returned. I've quickly eaten something, and yeah, I'm ready now. Give me one moment to fix something. There we go, and there we go. Right, that should all be working now. Let's move down here, apparently. Alright, well.
Ah. Oya?
Huh?
Go to the Forbidden Shrine. We'll make this ASAP, and then hopefully this shrine is also not going to be the most painful. So I can genuinely just, you know, in this hour go in and actually go out as well.
Nani?
まあ頑張ろうぜ。
It is almost 5 million HP. Which means this fight is likely going to be something like 20 or so minutes. Probably just less. I did also say earlier that I wanted to know what level this quest was. Quest list. So this is a rank 25 quest. And I'm not gonna say close to rank 30 because I don't think I am. No, I'm like halfway down to 29. I'm making headway to rank 30 there. So far so good. I'd say we're getting close to the halfway point, so... Oh, he finally set up Ram's target. So far so good. Just less than 2 million left. I'm hoping that this fight is done before the 10-minute mark. Looking good so far, just 1 million left. Well, the Asuna decided to heal on her own earlier. But no, she didn't. Oh well. Nice.
よかった。うん。あ、
The restored shrine is waiting for me. And it looks to be right there. So I can definitely do this shrine in this hour. Oh no.
なあ、俺のこと忘れてないか？俺また強くなったよ。闘技場に顔出したりしてるんだ。今度一緒に行こうよ。構ってくれなくても俺から会いに行っちゃうけど、でも寂しいからキリト兄ちゃんからも俺に会いに来てくれよ。
ごめんごめん、忙しくてさ。闘技場に今度一緒に行こう。ログとイスカン相性良さそうだし、3人で遊ぶのもありだよな。
本当？ユージお兄ちゃんもアリス姉ちゃんも一緒がいい。
わかったって。
やりますね。嫌味なく寂しさをアピール。その上で次の約束を素早く取り付ける。
あの砂尾特攻攻撃、ログ君の強いところだよ。見習いたい。
こらログ、まずは任務が優先だぞ。
あ、ごめんメディナ姉ちゃん。
待っていたぞキリト。シグロシグは近畿の神殿湾曲前に待機している。今回で現状把握されているベクタの呪いに関する場所は最後だ。私とログは外でいざという時にジャイアント族を守る役目をカーディナル様から仰せつかっている。中は頼んだぞ。
ああ、任された。メディナがいるなら安心だ。
ムカつく。
今怒られる要素あったか？
メディナ姉ちゃんも俺と同じで寂しいんだよ。
そうなのか？
うん。本当は一緒に行きたいのに我慢してるからキリト兄ちゃんに八つ当たりしてるんだ。メディナ姉ちゃん言わなくていいの？さっきまで私もキリトと中で戦いたいってごねてたじゃん。
こねてない。そんなことは知らない。言ってない。
言ってたよ。口尖らせてたじゃん。調査班やだ、対策班が良かったって言ってた。俺この耳で確かに聞いたもん。
言ってない。カーディナル様からのご命令だぞ。言うわけないだろ。とにかく行くぞ。神殿はすぐ近くだ。案内するからついてこい。
システムコール。
ジャイアント族の精鋭待機している。キリト、中で異変があればまず退避しろ。ジャイアント族は強い。お前たちを守るくらいできる。
ありがとうなシグロシグ。それじゃあ行ってくるよ。
行ってらっしゃい。
気をつけるんだぞキリト。
Alright. It's only 9 steps though, and we've already done step 2, so honestly, I feel like this is going to be a very quick shrine. Taking into consideration that some of the other shrines were 15 steps. When this one goes down, the other one will actually get the attack. Like the team thing, I mean. Ally skill, there we go. And that should be that. I'm basically just getting rid of any enemy that I see right now. Especially considering there are doors here. And they'll otherwise just lock onto me and I can't go through the doors anyway. And I suppose I can avoid the other big guy. If I can get to the door without him attacking, hell yeah. It's a while, it looks like he's far enough away. Perfect.
Oh yeah? Naruhodo. Hi. Oh yeah?
Naruhodo. Ah?
Let's do this. can go left. Oh, there's 6 of them. Unwind. Really? Oh, he's stuck behind that door. The new part for me is I need to actually go back. Good. Okay. What? When I'm done defeating this one, I kind of want to know what happens. Oh, I want to know what happens, which is why I'm defeating him. Okay, so let me directly get rid of these two as well. Or at least this one. Because I want to know what's going on. And this one is the one that's actually in the way. No, you're almost going to... Please don't mix yourself in a fight. Okay, it isn't. It's beautiful. Not much of a response, even though... Okay. I'm just going to assume it doesn't matter. Let's just move on. There aren't lines of any of them. Okay. You've got a wind in your back. Why do you... Okay, this is where it will respawn. What's up here? The only thing that is placed on the ground mean, I'm going to assume, are the fact that those big monsters can get will be there. Cannot leave until you win. Sure.
Yare yare. Oh.
Actually, why do I start with this? And start with this. I like that it's still going fast enough. We're almost there though. So many HP left. So far, so good. Body blades. Yeah, that's... no. Okay. It wasn't the big one as I suspected. So far so good, 5.4 million left. Another body blitz. Very soon though, we've broken it again. Hopefully I'll push it down to 4.3 or something while it's down. 4.2 even. You please, Asuna. You yourself. Literally everyone in the team has self-heal. On all slots as well, and they should all be able to do that whenever. Nice, 3.5 already. I wouldn't have been able to save him. And for a break again. This fight is definitely going to take another like 5 to 10 minutes. And I was too late for healing her. Also, why always that attack now? Yeah, once again, it just charges up again. Oh, I actually went through a skill break this time around, it's okay. Oh, we're a step further though. Right, 18,000. And that's when I went down again. Gotta be honest, not surprised anymore. It's doing this attack again. Very fun that you want to do this on the entire time. But it genuinely... That skill is just wasting my time. Because hitting back to back just... The back to back just jumping back and having to go back in. You know what? Finishing over this. I can't be asked right now to go through more cycles of that. Still not the hardest. Fucking, what's it called again? Shrine. Oh, there he is. He's good to just walk to there and then appear again behind me. Not that other seal. Oh no, that's not what's happened. Okay. I guess I'll wait for him to waddle back. I just basically don't want to fight for no reason. Ooh. This is another big one.
どういうことだ?
ん?
No, these are actually simple. These only have 900,000. I can basically defeat these in time. I can basically get both of these done. Get this one and the one that's close enough to here. And then I can actually look on the map probably still as well where the last two are. Well, again, I mean, if this one does it, the other one is also going to follow suit. The difference between me and the rest of the team, though, as in the reason why they went down, is because they don't avoid when Terranian Rage happens. And that's another one. There we go. Not what I wanted, but oh well. Wait, what? Oh, I need to defeat them quickly back to back. That's what's happening here. Okay. Well, I'm going to bring this one down to 100,000. And then focus on the other one. Oh, god damn it. I'm going to use this one's break. And with luck I won't kill it because of that. Yikes, okay. Okay. All focus needs to go on this one. I'll first get rid of this one, and then the other one. The other one, when I checked it, only 60k. There. I was right. I just need to do them both at the same time. That's it. And then there's also this one here. Okay, now I should have gone into those two areas as well. Okay. Now I know where the last two are. Cat. Alright, so the next hour I will at least partly start. And then we'll see. Because I need to also help someone in GTA, which, yeah, fair. Let's move over to the last two stakes. Actually, if I use the other door... But none of these actually respawns. That's nice.
Ah. Can do this. Just 2 stakes, a main boss, and everything should be okay. No, I'm suddenly the target. Just waiting for the eyes. There we go. Okay, there's gonna be ice again.
And that's 1 out of 3 done. Alice is saying she wants to get healed. However, she can literally have access to healing her. This timing.
Oh, I'll take that. Yes.
Hello.
Hello, what you doing?
I mean, I'm fucking.
Never mind, I don't care.
Well, I'm not close enough to finishing up the Sword Art Online game, but I'm getting very close.
Okay, cool.
I should be closing in on the end of chapter 9 out of, I think 11 there are? And how are you doing?
I just annihilated the KFC bucket.
Fair.
So I went over and they've got like this holiday bucket special, but the sign in which that explains it is very misleading. I've noticed because basically it's like, hey, this is a bucket. It's $16. Obviously, it has this and this and this in it, but it's just about good enough for one person. And I go, huh, alright, cool. I read through it a little bit, and down below it says, this is actually supposed to represent 2 buckets, and I go, oh, why the fuck would you do that? So I looked through the fucking bucket. I'm like, okay, so all the items that it has, I need to now cut that in half, because that's what it actually 1 bucket has. Right. So I actually I need to order 2 fucking buckets to have like a proper meal.
Yikes.
Alright. I wanted to try it anyway, so I said, oh sure, fucking whatever. Not that it wasn't all that expensive anyway. So I order up and they're like two little microphones. Like, hey, yeah, I want 2 of those holiday buckets. And she's like, so you're like, that's like for 4 people, right? I'm like, no, just for 2. Technically it's for 2, even though it's really just for 1. She's like, okay, so 2 buckets, 2 buckets. So then I roll up to the cashier, and they have to pay double the amount. Because apparently when they said it's for 2 people, they were talking out the goddamn ass. It's really just for 1 person, but then you need to order 2 buckets, which is for 4 people, and it's just the most confusing shit. It's like, I go, what the fuck? Well, it's already been made, sir, so now you have to pay for it. You bastards. You fucking bastards.
Fair.
So, yeah, I was kind of pissed off. I mean, I just annihilated 1 of those fucking buckets with nothing left on that, but I do have a perfectly fine second bucket, because it turns out 1 of those buckets is exactly made for 1 person. So they're all, the little marketing there is done like a fucking dumbass, basically.
What, the marketing?
I just fucked away $16. Because I spent $16 for 1 bucket and then another $16 for the second one, which I didn't even fucking get to eat. Oh well, mistakes were made. Anyway, now I'm cancelling KFC because I'm never going to those castles ever again. They can go fuck themselves.
I mean, I know someone that could eat some chicken right now.
Shut the fuck up. I'm not a KFC delivery service.
No, but I would pay for it, of course.
Oh, well, that's actually a good idea to cover the cost.
Yeah, I mean,
fucked away bucket.
Yeah, but
I actually have 2 Pepsi Maxes for you then as well. I came with 4 Pepsis.
I mean, I'm not going to let you pretty much just give it to me.
Oh well, that's convenient. Well, this is one way to get rid of that bucket without having to give it to the dog. Not what I expected when I initiated this call, but well.
I mean, I'm always looking for an easy way to get food, and that's an easy way to get food.
That is an easy way to get food. Yeah, that would count.
I also got myself the bundle yesterday.
Oh yeah, I've been watching the stream actually, but I don't know, just like I try to watch the streams every year, and every time I kind of just like end up doing something else.
Oh yeah, no, same.
I guess it doesn't help that I don't have my second monitor anymore, so I just can't keep it open. So I have to actually watch it and not do anything else because I've got one monitor like a plebeian.
Yeah.
That time.
I got the bundle and I got my 40% display code. So I will press up a display on top of it.
Oh shit! Wait, you get a 40% display code with that?
Yeah.
Ooh. I might be looking for that actually.
Well, please keep in mind that well, I mean, a display generally is like $40 or 44.
Yeah.
Then to get it sent over to you is another 10.
Of course.
So you're already spending 54.
Yeah.
Now I have a glossy, so that means that another $10 gets added to it.
So what kind of display did you get anyway?
Sort of the line one.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
But I don't have anything Sword of the Line related to my room, so I was like, that's a good way to still have something. Considering it's the anime I literally have watched the most.
Yeah, fair enough.
It might also be the only anime that, like, whenever something new comes out of it, like, I do want to watch it. It's not like other ones where I just leave it hanging for years.
Yeah, fair enough. Oh, I know. I'm looking at... Oh, this is a lot of displays. Holy shit. You just fucking type in anything and you'll have, like, dozens of pictures you can choose from.
True.
I know exactly what I'm gonna do.
However, do keep in mind that getting the bundle is also like €42.
Right. Yeah, that's kind of inconvenient because the Jingle Jam really isn't running for that long this year.
It hasn't been since Tiltify.
Yeah. It's just like it's up to the 14th, I think they said.
Yep. That's what it was last year as well.
Yeah.
And did you know that I think the year before that, there was actually an hour where fucking Jingle Jam was just cancelled.
Yeah, I watched that clip the other day where Lewis explains it.
Which, that's a scary thought.
Yeah, I mean, even though I don't really watch it, I do enjoy every so often watching clips from the Jingle Jam or highlights.
Fucking feed a cow for Christmas.
Yeah, I mean, they always fucking do it.
Yeah, but it's not even just that. It's like that time where an elephant and this Duncan couldn't hold himself anymore.
Yeah. But there's always some ridiculous moment. I really and I will try to watch this one. They had the fucking music stream that films. I really like the LCS. That's the only time I wish I genuinely liked Period. He was really good there. Fucking that was brilliant. You could just tell how much fun he was having. I loved it.
Yeah, he was literally like a Make-A-Wish kid.
Yeah, a 40-year-old Make-A-Wish kid. Oh, that was the best fucking comment I've ever heard. That won't kill me. I always love fucking Simon supported videos. Just the most dumb shit comes out of that one.
True.
Last year's was fucking flawless when they even added Sarah's TikTok and she had the little helpline. Oh no, brilliant, love it.
Yeah, they're doing that this year again as well.
Yeah. Sarah's such she just came out of fucking nowhere. I think she literally just walked one random editor somewhere that just decided to help out with these fucking TikToks, and now she's basically almost a fucking, I wouldn't say creator because I don't think she creates content, but yeah, she's a well-known figure now all of a sudden.
Well, I mean, she is literally the head of the TikTok part of the Oxcast. She's the one in charge of that. She has been for quite a while already.
Yeah, she's basically just a community manager to some degree then.
Yep.
And now all of a sudden, she's basically a star. As much as any yacht can be stars, and no one really gives a fuck about them, but we do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna admit we might have to quickly warm this bucket up by the time it gets here, because it has been gathering room temperatures and I got it.
I mean, fair.
Might have to stick it in the microwave or I don't know what the fuck, and just let loose a fucking fart on it and that'll do.
Oh yeah.
Then I'll warm it up.
Oh yeah. No, that's actually a perfect way to warm anything up.
exactly. Just fucking grab a lighter, and just shoot a fart on it, and just one.
Crispy, instantly crispy.
Instantly crispy. Yeah. Speaking of which, all this bucket is those fucking crispy fucking thingies. I don't know what the fuck they're called. So there's, I think, 4 of those and a bunch of hot points. And there's also, there's 3 separate fucking boxes to try, because there's one for every person. Because I am a fucking idiot. I literally ordered a meal for 4 fucking people, just for myself. And normally I don't really give a fuck about fries, to be fair. These ones are really good. Because they're like special holiday fries, they've got like cheese and like bacon on them. Like just, wow.
Ooh.
I never expected fries to be this good, but there they are. You got 3 fucking boxes, you got them. Goddamn things.
Damn.
Yeah, that's pretty good. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad I made you that offer to take that box off your hands.
Yeah,
because
yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be driving over and giving you that box, and then you're gonna be like, "Oh, so here's $2." Yeah, I never said how much I'd be paying for it.
No, how much did it cost originally?
I think the bucket itself was about 16 something. Maybe a bit. Really don't know. Yeah, like take like 16 or 15, like a happy medium.
Yeah, then I'll do 20 for you to also because you're driving it over.
Yeah, and we all know that could be expensive, but now it's mostly about suffering the goddamn fall. I'm actually, I need to put it in the charger anyway, so I might as well empty it out a little bit since it doesn't really matter. Since I'm going to the concert tomorrow, which I almost cancelled because I purpose fuck this month. Just why I'm more ticked off about the whole KFC thing.
Oh yeah, no fair.
This is such a good solution. I don't know when. I'm not really a going to concerts type of person. I don't really care for listening to live music. I mean, I can literally listen to it at home from the comfort of my own while playing a video game. I think.
And not just that. If anything happens live, like if the audio is just off, it's just
yeah. So yeah, I've never even been tempted. I think I'm going with a few guys, and they even invited me to some other concert. That was against the current actually, which I had to shut down. There's one I just don't really. I know a couple of them, so I'm sure, and they're pretty good. But I'm just not really the biggest against the current fan, so I feel kind of really out of place there.
I haven't been listening to them in ages.
Yeah. The only fucking reason I would even consider going is just to be able to ogle at Chrissy in real person. That's a solid enough reason, I would say.
Fair.
I don't want to become one of those guys, because one of the friends I would have gone with he has actually gone to them before, and he's told me, like, listen, the fucking audience over there, they're the weirdest fucking bugs. There was this guy next to me. He was sweating bullets like 27 minutes into the whole performance, but I still thought that was the way to go. His fucking t-shirt had Chrissy on it. His fucking phone wallpaper had Chrissy on it. His fucking phone's lock screen had fucking Chrissy on it. He had the bag, guess who was on it? Chrissy. And he was just like foaming at the mouth. Like you just looked at this guy and you're like, wow, you're obsessed. Holy shit. That's what they call, ladies and gentlemen, fucking simp. Real life simp. We have one of those. So, I mean, to be fair, I would have probably been exactly like her. I just wouldn't have all the fucking Christmas merch. But I would have been doing the exact same thing. I'd be looking at her sweating bullets, that's for sure. I mean, God, have you seen her? Fucking hell. Holy shit. I
mean, I've actually been to one of the concerts before.
Well, there we go. You were probably that guy.
No.
I started talking about you.
No, I was actually enjoying the entire thing, because there was also, I think, when they were announcing the first debut album, or just a debut album, and I heard a couple of songs there that were eventually on the album. Hell, I still have my shirt from it, which I bought there.
Oh yeah, I think that's the biggest downside of this whole thing. I didn't cancel it because the ticket was already bought, so it wasn't really going to cost me any extra money. But I have said, I was thinking to myself, when I'm there, I'll try to get some cool merch. But obviously that's off the table now. so I have to wait until I see this group again, which shouldn't be that long actually, considering that they're going to a music festival. I also bought a ticket for earlier. The one that got cancelled last year because my fucking mate decided to go break his goddamn leg 2 times.
Alright.
So, but now, you know, because every year there's like a different lineup of bands, you know, head up to this place. So now, you know, they're coming as well. It's like, oh, I can grab some merch then. That's cool. Because I'm actually going to, I'm not even sure you know them, Baby Metal.
I've heard of them,
like
yeah.
Japanese metal group, basically.
Yeah, no,
it really is like J-pop meets metal, basically, where you wouldn't think it even fucking works in the slightest, but then you listen to the songs and like, wow, this is actually a good jam. And then it, you know, it definitely helps that they are just the most adorable beings on the planet while they're dancing and singing metal, which is just the funniest shit. But it's also pretty good, so that helps.
Fair.
And there's 3 of them. One of them is really just the main singer. The other 2 are really just, you know, dancers to add to the show. They do have the occasional line, but, you know, that's like, you know, a whole 1% of the goddamn show. And one of them is actually my favorite. Like, I don't give a fuck about the singer. She's pretty good. But one of the dancers is just, you know, my fucking biggest celebrity crush at the moment. And I heard they were coming here. I was like, yup, sign me up. I didn't want to be that guy for Christy, but I'll be this guy for that girl.
Yeah,
my phone's gonna be her, my fucking t-shirt's gonna be her. Well, I can't afford one, but otherwise I would've. I'm gonna be standing there sweating bullets, probably throwing a goddamn small dog-shaped plushie at her face. Like a projectile, just, yeah, I want to give you a gift. Ooh, what's that? Bang! Duck in face. I would have preferred dick in face, but you know, we're building up to that. We're building up to that.
Jesus Christ.
What I want to do is I want to be memorable now. It's like, okay, so I need this chick to remember me, so that when I, you know, go to that other concert, she's like, oh wait, cool, I remember you. Hey, let's catch up. And then, you know, obviously, you know, we become friends, and then, you know, more than friends, and obviously then, you know, I can become basically rich over just having a rich girlfriend. It's easy. I want a sugar mommy. That's what I want. I can't be successful myself, so I just have to find a successful girl.
Jesus Christ.
Which is never happening, by the way. I'm not sure if you picked up on the sarcasm there.
Oh no, I know. I sent you the money, by the way, for the buckets already.
Alright, cool. I'll eat this bucket and then I'll shit it out, and that's what you're getting.
Oi!
Yeah, I'll drive over in a little bit. I need to kind of warm up again because I was just outside, and I'm not sure if you've noticed, but it's a wee bit nippy out there today. I had to fucking scrape the fucking ice off of my windshield this morning. I was like, huh? Is it this time of the year again? Fuck.
Yeah, last year was very late in the year. Very early. Well, very early this year is when it was last time.
Yeah.
It wasn't December, no, it was like March.
Yeah, it's fucking, the fucking seasons are starting to become so unpredictable, it's insane. Anyway. I actually wanted to talk to you about story reasons, but I do think that we have to postpone this fucking conversation to, post KFC bucket trade, because that's gonna take way too long. Otherwise the bucket's just gonna go down.
And I've got a boss fight now, which takes roughly 20 minutes.
Alright, that'll do. So I'll scrape that for a bit. We'll get back to that. It's just in short, basically, you know, obviously it's going to be a new one that, you know, won't really deal with Joji and any of her shenanigans. If we ever, you know, get back on good terms, obviously I'll include some of it. But for now, it's just a story just for me. Just from me.
Which is also necessary. I mean, that is technically the reason why you should write for yourself.
Yeah. But regardless, I noticed that the stories that I was able to last longer with were stories that, you know, relate to, you know, really just my interest. So the pilot story was obviously a big one because, you know, I was able to play TCS and basically recreate the story moments, which was pretty cool. Fantasy story was basically the same thing because I pulled a lot of inspiration from Dragon Age. I could just, if I ever, you know, start, you know, run out of ideas or just inspiration in general, I just, you know, boot up Dragon Age and, you know, something to come back. And obviously, you know, other fantasy games like Skyrim and whatever, you know, added to that as well. But I've told from a lot of different universes for that story. Which is why, you know, these two are really lasted longer than any of my other stories. They never got finished because, you know...
Because it's you.
Because, and let's be fair, this new one isn't gonna get finished either. It's just, it's me, but whatever. But yeah...
Maybe the real story is the friends you made along the way.
No, I don't make friends, because I'm actually better at getting friends to hate me than I'm at making new friends nowadays. I don't know why. Well, I know why, because I'm an asshole. You know, I don't know why.
Yeah. Sometimes being an asshole is better than being the nicest person in the world.
It depends on if you're an asshole too, but...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But anyways, I was thinking, you know, obviously, it's going to be a new version of the Father story that's going to be a little bit different from, you know, the setup I've had before, where we're not going to be carrier-based. I'm actually going to be using the F-15 for this, so we can kind of... So it helps me learn the fucking thing as well, and obviously this is what we're going to be using during the little DCS thing series. No, it's not really going to be a series, so that's strict of the term, but kind of. And obviously, since I was going to implement small little, you know, stories into the missions that we'll be doing eventually, I could work that into I could kind of link that to the story I'm writing.
Yeah, fair.
But, you know, obviously the core concept is going to be kind of the same, but, you know, with enough differences to feel new, because obviously now that we're doing the Eagle, you know, we'll be on land bases, so there's no more carrier, and, you know, the whole living on the carrier aspect was a big part of the previous story. That's different now, which means I also need to be doing a bit of research to see, you know, what life is like on an airbase, because obviously I'm kind of seeing this in my head here, is that air bases are not movable, at least for as far as I know. I'm pretty sure you can't just pick them up and replace them, so if your squadron gets reassigned somewhere, you know, they are straight up moving to a whole new area, to a whole new place, with a whole new living quarters and everything else. So I need to kind of figure out how that works logistically, you know, what they need to account for. And then once I get the baseline of realism taken care of, that's when I start adding even mystery shit. And obviously it's not just going to be a recreation of like the Pilots campaign. We're gonna have some mystery, we're gonna have some dark magic to overcome. It is still taking place in the same universe that the first one was in. Might even be playing out at the same time. So that, you know, I can kind of hint that other events are happening elsewhere, which would be the events of the previous story. Also means that we have to roll a cast of new characters for this one, because obviously if we do that, it means the old ones are still there. They're still around in that universe. But that'd be kind of cool. And obviously it helps if you're in your story. If you're flying around a lot, it helps to have the dual-seated plane, so that you can have the character actually have some fucking conversation in the air. I know this is not something that the Air Force actually does. There really is barely any idle chatter, even like between planes that are on the same mission. They really don't talk at all unless it's absolutely necessary. And it's come to the point I've seen videos of old, you know, pilots explaining this shit. The flight leader would actually move his plane in a way that kind of works as like a gesture. So he kind of tilt his wings to the left and right really quickly to indicate that, you know, you need to close up the formation or, you know, spread out or whatever. Like, they don't talk at all.
Damn.
But I was figuring, like, okay, that's cool, and I will still learn about it because I do find it interesting. I kind of want to know, you know, what do they prioritize. But for as far as the story goes, is I will have to waylay that little realism. I will have to have to talk, because otherwise it's just going to be pretty boring.
True.
Obviously. And I figured, because, you know, it is pretty much the DCS, you know, lineup anyway. We'll do it in a similar way as I'm doing in the actual missions. Because obviously, you know, I'll have Hunter, or the new equivalent of Hunter, I suppose, start up as a semi-more experienced pilot within the squadron, and then the new Riddle 2.0, the biggest idiot alive.
Bendrax! He's coming back!
Yeah, I will need to figure out a new name, because Bendrax sounds awful. It just sounds goddamn. I was thinking about when I made the initial pilot story, you actually had a different character with a different name. I think it was Testin Hornwoods. I think that's the guy he chose. So it's a while ago. He barely used him, but that name always stuck with me. At least the last name Hornwood sounds cool as shit. First name can be, can change that up.
Benny.
Benny. Literal just Benny. It'll be Benny, and then his call sign's gonna be Dread.
Yeah.
Benny Dread Hornwood.
Yeah.
Alright. No, we'll work that in. So he's gonna start. He's gonna come in as like a new pilot, so he'll be trained in the backseat of what's his face, whatever I end up naming the new arm there. And then later on, he's gonna transition to his own ship, kind of the way it would happen, in DCS during the missions. Ideally, I have no idea how long it's gonna take in DCS. It might be a while, or it might be a lot quicker than I anticipated. I think the biggest issue we have to overcome is your
trimming.
Huh?
Trimming for me.
Trimming, yeah, but I think the biggest issue that I have to overcome with you is the control points. Because I was looking at it earlier, and I was thinking to myself, fuck, I'm really spoiled when it comes to my control, because I've got this holy shit flight set, which has binds for fucking everything, and they're almost like in the exact same places where they are in the actual chip. So I've got a pretty realistic, hotkey layout. In fact, the Strike Eagle uses the same fucking flight stick as the Hornet does, which is good because that's the one I've actually got. I physically have a Hornet flight stick, which is just amazing. Now they came out with a throttle for the F-15E because it's slightly different than the one that the A-10 uses, which is what mine is based on. And I've been able to use that perfectly fine, mind you. Like the A-10 stick and throttle work flawlessly. So I will eventually upgrade to the F-15 one because I do think this is going to be my new favorite jet size, and I already have the stick for it, so I was figuring, might as well. But then I looked at the website and they even have like a better F-18 stick, or in this case an F-15 stick, that comes with like a new base that it sits on. Like the actual, like you have the stick and then you got the little axis that it sits on, which is supposedly better than mine. It's more smoother, more you can make more minuscule reaction, edits with it. Makes flying easier. The way I've heard it from other people is like, going from like what you've got to what I've got is like going from like a go-kart to an actual car. It's like a world of difference. And then going from what I've got to that other one is like going from a normal car to a sports car. So it's a noticeable jump, but not as essential as just getting this baseline kit in. So I was thinking if I do upgrade and I need a home for this set, I might know it. But there's an issue. The one is it's a USB nightmare, which is a big one, might I add.
No, because we remember I got an extra thing on my PC. Remember?
Oh yeah, but even then, the bigger issue is it absolutely needs rudder pedals because the stick does not have any twist functionality.
Yeah, I don't have that.
Yeah, and I'm not going to be misplacing mine because I do have the best on the market when it comes to rudder pedals, so that will need to be an investment. You don't need, because it's just, you don't need like the most intense ones, obviously. We'll probably get like the cheapest set for you, probably the one I used before this, or maybe something slightly better because I wasn't all that happy with those. Because you're really only using them for taxiing anyway. Luckily the F-15 is not a rudder-dependent airplane in the air, like the Tomcat is. You can use your rudder the entire fucking time. It's also not a goddamn helicopter, which helps. But you're basically just using the rudder to fly, except for the stick and throttle. Which you need to be, that's the reason I've never actually had to fly a helicopter. Because it's ridiculous. With the twist stick, it's just not possible. Because you really need that wide axis as opposed to that little narrow twist. You need a bigger range of movement. It's just going to be, and if you can't trim the rudder in a helicopter, so you have to hold it at that angle for an hour, the entire flight basically. And that angle changes while you're flying depending on what you're doing. So you just twist that stick, and it's going to wear the stick down really quickly.
Yeah, fair.
So that's a no-go. We will eventually maybe go back to the Apache, which is as like a co-pilot, as a co-pilot pilot thing, as opposed to helicopters, because they're actually coming out with the radar on that thing relatively soon.
Oh.
Which is, and I've seen it being used. It's ridiculously easy and fucking OP as fuck. It is ridiculous. It looks a lot of fun. You can literally have 6 different missiles on 6 different targets at the same time. Ripple them off in 6 dead things in like 10 seconds.
Nice.
That's dope. That's like, oh, we can use that. But they're coming out with like the basic implementation of it first, which gives me time to get used to it, so I can then teach you. And over time, they're adding more functionality to it. And I noticed that a big one that's missing is something that's called the link system. Basically, whenever you lock the target up with the radar, that big screen in the middle that you use for the camera has a button that will instantly slew it to that target so you can see it physically. That is not actually in with release, and I really figured that it should be with release. I was like, but that's kind of lame, right? That really should be there. You should be able to fucking see the target.
Fair.
But, whatever, so, we're not, diving in that thing immediately. We'll wait for more features to come out for the radar. But at least it's coming, so I can get some practice with it. And if it works out that way, I want you to get comfortable with the F-15 before we even try to play around with another module, because otherwise you're just gonna get over confused.
Yeah.
As long as you can do the basics with the 15, you should be able to, dick around with other modules without getting too overwhelmed, because you already kind of know it.
I'll get overwhelmed by every module.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, coming back to a module you've already kind of known isn't as complicated as getting into it the first time, obviously, because you start remembering things. Like, oh yeah. You will always kind of need to re-establish yourself in it. It's like, oh wait, what does this do again? Oh yeah, whatever. So, I'm
talking to an hour
for the Eagle anyway. I think the biggest hurdles are going to be the trimming and the landing. Other than that, you should be good. Because luckily, because it's a pretty system-heavy jet. But that's the good thing with this thing is that obviously it is co-pilot capable, and I can just talk you through the systems while we're in the same jet, and I can show you how to use live basically. So that really shouldn't be that difficult.
Fair.
That's probably going to be like the first lesson. I'll just taking you up while you're in the back seat there, and we're just going to be talking to different systems, and I'll have to use them.
Fair.
So,
by the way, defeat that boss.
Nice. But without you actually having to struggle flying the thing at the same time, because that could get overwhelming. And then later on, we'll do the reverse to that. Obviously, I'll go in the back and I'll handle the systems for a bit while having you fly. And as you start getting better at flying, I'm going to be giving you the systems back one by one, basically. Be like, okay, well, I guess it's your turn to do the fucking seatbelt now, or the fucking prepare the weapons. Why? Because you can do everything in the front seat. Everything. Which is great.
Fair.
So that should make the learning curve a lot simpler and a lot more fun, obviously, because we're flying together. And then the day will come that Riddle gets his own eagle and crashes it upon landing instantly and dies, just like in the story.
The way it's supposed to be.
The way it's supposed to be. But alright, since you're done, I'll very quickly grab this little bucket here and I'll race over to your place. It will have those few bucks of fries and I'm just gonna myself and you can be able to if you want. Unless you like now, fine.
I mean, I'm always hungry for more.
Right, give me like 10 to 15 minutes.
Yes.
I would recommend that you wait inside, because it is fucking freezing with wait downside inside.
Yeah.
So I'm not waiting outside with this cold ass food.
Yeah, no, I'm just one check at the save point. I will instantly do that.
Alright, cool. I'll see you in a bit then.
Yes, see you in a bit.
Oh yeah?
よかった。あ？
キリト、みんな無事か？
こっちは全員無事だ。ベクタの影帽子を倒したよ。外は何か変化があったか？
地震は起きたけど、 それは他のベクタの影帽子が倒された時にも起きてたし、これで解決ってことなのかな。
どうだろうな。シグロシグ、我々は一旦引き上げるが、異変があればすぐに対応する。ジャイアント族だけで抱え込まないでくれ。
人海の者に心配される必要はない。だが領地を守るのが族長の役目。そして恩を受けたままでいるジャイアント族ではない。お前たちも何かあればジャイアント族を頼れ。
おう、お前もたまには顔出せよ。俺闘技場によくいるから遊ぼうぜ。
変な小僧だ。だがそうだな、たまには顔を出す。
よし。それじゃあ、カーディナル様に報告だ。オブシディア城近くにある使節団の拠点へ戻ろう。
We're finally done with the shrines. Also, that's chapter 9 done.
ベクタの呪いと呼ばれた騒動は一応の解決を見せた。
We're basically in chapter 10 now. And there's one more chapter afterwards, and that's it.
人海とダークテリトリーは今回の協力体制の結果もあり、より一層和平の動きへと情勢は傾き、水面下で動いていた事件は和平ムードの中にかき消されていった。悲劇が起こることも知らずに、俺はその時笑っていた。ドロシー、サライのお迎えだろ。
はい。最近毎日オブシディア城に通ってカーディナル殿やセルカのお手伝いをしてるんですよ。
聞いてる。ちょっと新生術の勉強も始めたんだって。もしかしたら新生術師になりたいのかもな。
でもサライは暗黒怪人ですし。
ドロシーだって暗黒怪人だけど新生術が使えるじゃないか。カーディナル曰く根源は同じで過程が違うだけって聞いたけど、和平が本格的に進めばサライが大人になる頃には人海との交流ももっと盛んになるさ。カセドラルで働くのもありだろ。
確かに。そうか。そうですね。きっと召喚の身に起きたような苦労があるかもしれませんが、でも夢がありますね。想像したらワクワクしてきました。何ですか？
いや、なんかつい親愛を示したくなる笑顔だったから。そういう未来が来るといいよな。俺も想像したらワクワクするよ。
はい。
いいよ、俺は。
お返しです。
なあ。
君はいつも召喚を励ましてくれて、優しくしてくれる。だから、お返しです。召喚、撫でるの下手ですか？お気に召しませんか？
お気に召しました。でもすごく照れてきたからここまででお願いします。
はい。
なあ、俺も行くよ。そろそろ夕飯だから帰ろうぜって声かけなきゃ。
キリト、いいのですか？召喚一人でも。
城から城下町へ移動するだけとは言っても護衛は多い方がいいだろ。和平の動きで忘れられがちだけど誘拐事件も未解決のままだし、お迎えのメンツにはカーディナルとセルカもいるしな。あの二人は強いけど見た目は小さな女の子だから心配だ。
ありがとうございます。では散歩がてら二人でお迎えに行きましょうか。オブシディア城へ。
Chapter 10 Light and Dark. And we're actually able to save. We're finally done with all those shrines. Fuck my life. Good. Alright, I'm going to close it at this. The stream, I mean. I'm quickly going to race downstairs, get that bucket. Then help Justin with his GTA. And after that, I will do whatever. I don't know yet. Anyway, I shall be back another time. But it was a good 3 hours. I've actually worked my way through, well, some of the game at least. Just 2 chapters left. I can't wait, honestly. In any case, yeah, have a good one, and very simply said, a good day.